Hey guys, it's that time of year again. It's time to go harvest some chestnuts. So without further ado, in this video, we're gonna harvest some chestnuts from our trees, and hopefully we get a good yield this year. I can't believe how fast time has flown since our last harvest video. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. Let's go get some nuts. Right here we have 2 chestnut trees, and as I said in the beginning of the video, it is now chestnut season. So the chestnuts are now beginning to fall. There's a lot that are opening up on this tree right here, and a lot more at the top. I don't have much more time to collect more today, but here's what I've collected today. And just on the tree, there is a ton more chestnuts left that need picked. So these trees, I'm not exactly sure how old they are, but I know they were transplanted. We have this one right here. It's kind of a forked looking tree. And then we have this one here that's more of a straightish tree. These are some type of hybrid. I would assume these are like a hybrid mixed with a Chinese, I think. I think that's what these are. Not exactly sure. But they do the trick when it comes to being a food plot tree. Sorry about that. I had a chestnut brar in me. When you're opening these up, I recommend using a boot. I've been opening them up with Crocs, and so far I haven't managed to get a brar in my foot from doing that, but I just whacked my head off that. But yeah, as you can see, they're all opening up, and chestnut season is on full display. I have a couple more to open right here, but I have somewhere I gotta go, so I guess that's about it for this video. If you don't know much about chestnuts, there's usually 3 in each burr, and the reason these ones are bigger, but half the other ones I got were smaller this year because of the drought. But overall, these trees have been doing great. American chestnuts, if you don't know, grow more in a straight up growing pattern and then spread out. Hybrids and stuff, they kind of do this. They grow into a bush. They don't go straight. But yeah, that's just how it is with hybrid trees. And some hybrids will have a more upright growing pattern, but most of them kind of do this. But I got all these right here. I'm gonna get these collected. We got a ground full of a lot of empty burrs. There's still quite a few on the tree. Like there's still a decent amount on the tree. I'd say probably a quarter of what, or maybe 40% of what was originally there, still here. As you can see, the ground is covered with burrs. Up here I have what I have collected. Today is another day, and I have a pile here. This is my 3rd time gathering, so I think we're about done with gathering, other than what we have here. But if I don't get back here, I'll miss the drop. But obviously, just a lot of chestnuts coming off this tree. These trees grew kind of like a bush. There's one thing that kind of worries me about these trees, or about this. There's a chestnut on the ground. About this one tree is where this one limb was cut. It had a little bit of a problem, but I mean, it is what it is. That's what happens when you cut a limb. A blight can get in it or something like that. This one's a little bit more upright than the other one, but still overall like a bush. There are tires around these that'll need cut out, but it's a project for another day. But overall, getting a pretty good haul this year. This one tree definitely has bigger nuts than the other one. But yeah, so I'm gonna get these in my baggie. Thank you guys so much for watching this video on us harvesting some chestnuts for this year. These chestnuts will hopefully grow into trees that I will sell for food plot. This year we did really great on our food plot trees. Altogether off trees we're at about $1,222. Now you minus the cost of what it costs to grow them, we're probably at 1,100. Not really sure exactly how much I have in them, but it's really not too much. It wasn't a lot of work. I mean, it was a decent amount of work, but it wasn't like too time consuming. I mean, it did take a bit of effort, but at the same time, I'm glad it worked out. Still not sure what we're gonna do with the money. I know we've talked about a tiny house and other things, but at this moment, I'm not really sure. But we'll talk about the trees we sold this year in another video. But once again, thank you guys for everything. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking with Yankee Valley Outdoors. I appreciate every single like, every single comment. Thank you for helping me grow the channel. And remember to always try to share the channel with someone if you think someone else may be interested in my outdoorsy content. I'd like to get into a lot more forms of content, such as hunting, fishing, etc., etc. But at the moment, haven't really had time. But hopefully in the future, we're going to get into a lot more things other than trees. Guess that's about it for this video, you guys. Don't forget to drop a like on this video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe for more content. And as always, keep it electrified. Thank you guys for checking out Yankee Valley Outdoors.